Sido Jombati before Rochdale at home. Sido, obviously a good win last week, and you back at right back. Did it feel good?
Yeah, I feel good. Is where I feel more comfortable, Especially with the team starts getting in form. I feel very confident to get back on my position and trying to do my best for the team.
Obviously, you're very versatile, but how much more comfortable do you feel in what you've just said is your favoured position?
Well, I can push more to my right and have an easy delivery of the ball. Of course, if I'm on left foot, it will be more difficult for me to get balls in the box for our strikers. So on the right, I think I can provide better balls in the box, and also I'm right-footed, so obviously I will feel more comfortable at right back.
Positionally, is there any, in terms of your positional sense, is there any difficulty slotting back in, or is it automatic?
I think it was automatic. I think it was easy because it's 1 week before the training. On the training, we spoke all together and we feel confident on the training, and we went there for a win, not for draws, and we got a win. I think it was very easy to come back.
How much of a difference does Craig's return make at left back? Because he's a fullback who likes to bomb on as well, so there is that sort of threat from both flanks for Cheltenham, isn't there?
Yeah, he looks good, especially the tactics the gaffer put now. Matt a little bit deeper, centre midfield can get the balls off both centre backs and the keeper, and me and Craig have to be wide so we can get the balls off him. So I think the way we play now, like you said, they will be more afraid to other teams. Sometimes defensively we're going to be more open, but this is the risk we have to take. But it looks good. Last Saturday looked good.
And I suppose with both you and Craig, there's the pace and the engines to get back as well, isn't there, when you need it?
Yeah, we're trying to. If the teams are very quick, sometimes it's difficult to get back. So this is why we have Matt and we have a lot of centre midfields to get on our position. So if me and Craig take time to get back, we have plenty of bodies to cover me and him. So I think the way we play now is very good. So me and Craig can bomb on, and if we take time to get back, our centre midfields can cover. But like you said, we normally get back very, very easily. So we're going to try to do that.
There's been more away wins for Cheltenham this season now again than home wins. 2 games at home, though. Presumably, you'd like to balance that up, or indeed improve the home record.
Exactly. Last 2 years we have been very good at home. We have a good record at home. Not so good away, but we're trying to balance, like you said, trying to make our home difficult to teams to come and play. So we're just going to try to get the balance right.
And Rochdale, thoughts on them, or have you not really looked at them yet?
Well, I didn't look at them yet, but I remember last year it was when we start to drop. It was when we lose, I think, 4-1 or something like that against them. So I still have that game on my mind. So I just go Saturday for that, thinking on my head. They battered us last year, and it was when we start to drop a little bit. So I'm just going to this Saturday with that game on my head.
But obviously, if you can use that as the motivation, I suppose that focuses the concentration, doesn't it?
Exactly. I'm just going to use that as a motivation. Last year, especially myself, I didn't have a very good game. I think all the team didn't have a good game. So the players who were here last year, I think we got that game on our mind, and we're just trying to show them we are not so easy to beat like they did to us last year, and trying to get the win for us.
Good man, thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Sido, you helped set up the second goal on Saturday, didn't you? With the ball in for Jamie Currison's header. And is that the sort of thing you think you can bring if you're playing in your preferred position?
Yeah, that was a thing we had trying the training out. We have a lot of different moves, so we're just trying to put in practice, and it works well. So it's good.
Yeah, and obviously you've done a job at left back, but you've always said you prefer right back. When do you think was the last time you were playing what you consider to be well at right back, a favourite position, in a run of games, and really sort of enjoying yourself?
Because we got some injuries, so I had to play left back, and I had to be an option to left back, and Keith comes on a right back and he did very well, so I just had to wait for my opportunity. Keith kept doing well, and he went to the centre, so now I got my opportunity right back, and I just need to fight for my place and keep myself there, because it looks like everybody at the moment comes in trying to get their place, like Keith did, come in, play well, stayed, no one's can argue about.
Yeah.
So now it's my time to do the same as he did.
Yeah, because you had it your own for a while, didn't you, right back? You know, you played there every week, and now it's not been quite the case. So, is it a confidence thing as well, getting your confidence back to 100%?
I think now Craig is a left back now, so he's gonna try to fight to keep his place, and now we're trying to fight with Keith, and Keith trying to fight with Steve. But this is healthy for the team, so I think now if Kafa needs me left back, I will go to left back. But I don't think now it will be the case because Craig looks very good.
Yeah, there are times where you've played with Jermaine in front of you and had a good partnership. Now Saturday played more central, didn't he? So does that give you more space to attack down
Also,
the right?
Yeah, it gives me more space. There's a big gap there I can run into and get the ball there. But like you said, I had good partnership with him. So if he plays on the right, I will try to work with him. If he plays in the centre, I will try to run in the space.
Yeah, and that Rochdale game last season, you didn't let many goals in last season, but there were a few games where you did let in 4, wasn't there? There's a few times where you seemed to either keep a clean sheet or let in 4. So do you think that was just a bad night at the office, that one at Rochdale?
Oh, do you know when you're winning games, teams when they play against you, they just give them best. Probably that was the case, you know. Teams playing against Cheltenham say, Cheltenham doing well. We're gonna try our best, and you know when they score 1, they want to go for more. They want to go for more to prove them quality against us. We were on the top, so they probably wanted to prove themselves. So this is why probably we had a few games like 3s and 4s. But I think overall last year we had a very good defence record.
Yeah, and if you can improve that now, that's going to be the key, isn't it? Because you've let too many goals in at the start of the season. But Dagenham, you only let in 1, and it was a bit of a freak goal, wasn't it? The all-round defensive performance was a lot better. Yeah,
I think so. That was a little bit lucky goal, because the ball comes off Jermaine, I think. He's trying to clean it and comes off Jermaine, so I think that was a very, very lucky goal. This Saturday looks like it was improvement, but to keep that improvement going, we need to do well this Saturday and trying to keep the clean sheet, because last year and this year have been the other way round. Instead, we're not conceding. We are conceding a lot, and last year was the other way round. We didn't score a lot, so I just hope we can balance that.
Yeah, and stringing wins together is important as well. As you have had 2 in a row, that would be. You obviously need to do that if you want to climb up the table.
Yeah, that would be a good start. 2 wins will give us more motivation to carry on the season, because we need to start winning some games if you want to at least trying to get into the playoffs. So that 2 wins in the bunch, that would be very good for the club.
Yeah. Okay. Cheers, Sido.
Thank you, man.